Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Welcome to episode number 26 of the Barcelona Grand Prix. It's the Spanish Grand Prix in 2023, so it's race number 5, 6, I can't remember now, 5 or 6 of this second season with Williams. Any of you who may have seen, I did actually start broadcasting about half an hour ago. We're having an incredible race. We were basically, Pierre Gasly was challenging up the front with Lewis Hamilton for the race win, and we were probably about 10 or so laps into the race, and well, we watched a highlight, and then the highlight basically it got stuck on like that sort of loading screen, and literally I got stuck. So I've had to completely reboot, restart, and go back to it. So it's a bit annoying, so I do apologise. So basically, from the title of the video, you can see that of course we had rain during qualifying, which gave us a fantastic situation because 3 of the usual top 6, Carlos Sainz, Verstappen and Leclerc, have all qualified lower than Pierre Gasly. He is qualified in P5. Ahead of him we've got 2 Mercedes, and you've got Perez in the Red Bull, and then Ocon in 3rd. Albon has finished in 12th, so he's going to be having a good start there. If we have a good start to a race like we did last time out, then I'm feeling quite hopeful. Even though I've had to restart this race, which is so frustrating, because we had such an amazing start. I am going with a 2-stop strategy, very attacking 2-stop strategy with both drivers, both 2 mediums and a soft. So Pierre Gasly is medium, medium, hard, and Albon will be hard, medium, medium. Sorry, soft, medium, medium rather. I do apologise. Like I said, bit flustered, a bit frustrated out. I've literally started everything again. So let's get going for take 2 of the Spanish Grand Prix.
Now we should have good weather for the race, and that will be welcome news for the teams.
You can get this win.
And there we have
Yes,
Pierre Gasly. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. And then we've got Alex Albon. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. The race start is mere seconds away. This is it. It's the Spanish Grand Prix.
Here we go. Spanish Grand Prix, take 2.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Right, let's go again. And straight away go past Russell again. Can we get past Perez again at the start? We can. And we've got the inside line, but there we go, we've got the switchback.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
So, we're in 3rd place. Albon there, currently behind Valtteri Bottas.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Okay, so Gasly, he is just stuck behind Ocon at this present moment in time. But we're going to look to try and get past him down as we come down towards the main long pit straight, or start-finish straight. Because this is where, if you don't have the DRS and you're in a massive DRS train, this is your biggest sense of overtaking for this race. So here we go. No DRS for the first 2 laps. It'll be active at the end of this lap. don't quite manage to get the move done on Ocon in this moment in time. Albon's still there, you can see right behind Valtteri Bottas. Tyres are exactly the same as last time out when I did the race.
Nice work.
Oh, a little bit of a wobble there from Pierre Gasly. Trying to have to go around the outside, but then we've got the inside line again. Can't quite manage to make that move stick. We really need to try and get past Ocon quite quickly because Hamilton is rapidly moving and stretching his lead away from us. We need to get this move done. Albon has got past Bottas, he's into P11 and he's now right behind Lando Norris. Ocon already 1.4 seconds back from Hamilton, so we really want to try and get this move done if we can, right here on this straight. Come on. Send it, Gasly, send it.
DRS enabled.
Quite managed to get it done at this moment in time, and all the while we're stuck behind Ocon, the slower car ahead of us. Hamilton is just pulling further and further away.
Good job.
And Albon's managed to get past Lando Norris as we come and speak. Trying to go round the outside, someone's locked up. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. We got the move done.
I think that was a crash.
It was Kevin Magnussen. There we go.
Keep
right.
doing what you're doing.
Coming out from wide.
Lift and coast level 3. Got it.
So we're going to look to really deploy now as we come down to this main straight. We're going to close that gap to Hamilton.
You're doing very good. Lap time out good. Lap time out good.
Okay.
Come on, we need to close this gap. We want to be in that DRS range. At the moment, we're just vulnerable to the cars behind. We want to close up to Hamilton. Come on! Come on, Pierre. Keep going. Keep going. You can do it. Going to drop down on that fuel at the moment.
Increase, please.
It looks like we're getting back into that DRS range, which is so vitally important. We want to close it to Hamilton and lose the gap to Ocon behind. You can see.
So what DRS?
Okay.
So there we go. So you see we're now a half second behind and Ocon is about a second behind. So as it currently stands, you can see our DRS will go wide open. There you go. And Ocon did manage to get within it. Hopefully if we can have another really good lap, we can just close that back again up to Hamilton. And we're back on board with Alexander Albon as we speak. And this is the problem. At the moment you can see it's a DRS train all the way from Hamilton all the way down to Norris in P11. And all stuck at that little gap. Daniel Ricciardo about 3.5 seconds back from his teammate Lando Norris. Albon will be the one to pit first. He'll be pitting around about lap 15. Was it 15? No, lap 17, my apologies. Lap 17, Albon will be looking to pit. That's in about 12 laps time. So we really want to push those tyres as far and as fast as we can. New fastest lap once again for Gasly. And it looks like we're trying to make a move on Lewis Hamilton. Not quite managing to make that move stick on this occasion. Hopefully if Perez can just start battling away with Esteban Ocon, those two will just start dropping a little bit further and further back. So we're just going to skip on for a couple of laps. Just allow this race to kind of bed in, settle in. And we have managed to get that move done over Lewis Hamilton.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Apologies, I'm so scared of watching any of the highlights now. Oh, and the multiple crash. There's a VSC. We're not going to be coming into pits.
DRS is currently disabled.
Let's take a closer look. We're just watching the Red Bull.
That's Verstappen. Oh!
Goodness me, that is a serious collision.
I think that was Verstappen, to be honest.
The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it...
Yeah, it was Verstappen, so that's cleared a little bit of a gap. Albon has managed to make his way past Lando Norris.
And a new position, just gained by
And Albon managed to get past Alonso as well. And Alonso isn't hit, so he looks like got caught up in that collision, unfortunately, with Verstappen. So he's going to be dropping right to the very back, maybe ahead of Kevin Magnussen. That's what needs to be done. Here we go, so virtual safety car is going to be ending.
VSC is ending.
No DRS for the first lap or two following the safety car. So again, maybe we can get this gap now to Esteban Ocon, and now once again it will just be a race between Gasly and Hamilton. That is our sincere hope. And the main thing is we have managed to conserve our tyre wear just that little bit, which is really, really useful. And we have got really good now fuel consumption.
Okay, reduce lift and coast.
Them to push that a little bit harder now.
We look at reducing the lift and coast.
Yeah, got it.
If Gasly was stopping now, he would drop back to 18th place as it currently stands. But of course, we're not going to be stopping anytime soon. But we are currently on lap 11 of 66, so we're 1/6 of the way through. Alan's got a nice little gap. Oh my god, we've already lost so much fuel.
We want to leave coast.
You need to really keep an eye on this. I'll tell you, it's amazing that fuel wear
You would have DRS.
There goes, DRS has now been re-enabled. Great for Hamilton, not so much for Pierre Gasly's feet, but Ocon crucially is now out on that second range. We are right behind 5 of the usual top 6, who are not in the usual top 6 places. So could Albon manage to get any places over some of those top 6? We are going to have to wait and see. Because of course we are stuck at that little bit of that DRS train there. Albon is going to be coming through his pit window very, very soon. And there looks like Hamilton's just managed to get the edge there, but can we get the inside line? We're all the way around that long right-hand bend. Stu managed to retake the lead there.
Good job.
So much fighting between these two. I can't even remember exactly where the DRS activation of the recognition point is. Maybe I should have taken a quick look at that before the race started. But there you go, there's Hamilton trying to have a go. So for a moment there, I think it must have been the advertising board. I thought there was a bit of rain coming down, which was really throwing me there. Well, last time we were two tenths faster than Lewis Hamilton, so we're staying very, very consistent. Leclerc, though, was a lot faster in that last one. Of course, he is in the clean air. That is making his job that little bit easier. So we're just going to skip forward.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Albon, who has managed to get up into P8, managed to get ahead of Max Verstappen. He is going to be coming into pit on the next lap. And Verstappen is into the pits. Okay, so we are going to stay with our strategy.
So boxing this lap. Okay, box.
So we're going to look to really push, and hopefully we can manage to still stay ahead of Max Verstappen. The yellow flag in section 2.
Currently yellow at 7.
And we have managed to get past Leclerc.
Look at that!
Who ran wide. So he's really dropped back there. So this could be a really good position to be in. Let's stay on board with Albon. I want to see where he comes out. Verstappen going down in P18. Hopefully we can manage to stay ahead of him, maybe ahead of Vesey as well. See with that little bit of a bumper. And here we go into the pit. One good thing with unfortunately having to restart is Albon is in a better position, because unfortunately he had a crash not too long before the situation where we had to unfortunately restart the race. So Albon is already miles better off than he was previously.
Mercedes moved up a place.
And 2.7 seconds top, that is really good news. And are we going to get ahead of Verstappen? I don't know. I think we are. I think we've got ahead of Lance Stroll as well. We have. So that was a really good pit stop for Alexander Albon. Really great pit stop. Crucially, we are ahead. Very consistent lap time still with Lewis Hamilton. So Pierre will be looking for about lap 25. We've got about 7 laps to go.
A
little bit of a gap there for Hamilton. Can we manage to keep pushing on? I sincerely hope so. So just have to deploy with his DRS just a little bit.
Okay.
We can try and get a more than 1 second gap to Hamilton, and that will make a massive difference to us. We might be able to begin pulling away. So come on. Come on, Pierre. Let's go. Let's go. About a 1.1 second gap at the present moment in time.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Copy.
Let's just see, is his DRS going to open? It does, so he's just in that window, unfortunately. But didn't quite manage to pull away enough. Which is a bit of a shame, but it's one of those things. We'll both probably be pitting a very similar time, I would imagine. Again, we're just going to speed on this little bit. We've just entered our pit window. Russell is in the pit, so that would suggest to me that Hamilton is not too far away. Norris is in the pit as well.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Good news is, I think, with Hamilton just really being ahead, if we stay behind him when we get to that deactivation zone and Hamilton comes in for a pit, then we may just be able to stretch out without DRS down that main pit straight. Hamilton may not be able to get. So we're going to keep a really good eye on this, and hopefully Hamilton will be coming in. And somebody has locked up in sector 1. It looks like that was Alfa Romeo. I think that might have been Sebastian Vettel. Yes, he's dropping right down the grid.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Here we go. Is he coming into pit? Is he coming into pit? He is! He is absolutely coming into pit. We really need to take advantage of this with our DRS. Going to be open. The DRS not open. Oh. So unless the activation point was later than I thought, and it was after the pit straight, after the, yeah, when you enter into the pit lane. So if Pierre did drop pit right now, he would come out in 7th place, so that would be ahead of Hamilton. Albon back up into P10, so he's now right behind George Russell. Really good news.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Let's see if we can use the DRS to run down the main pit straight.
Use DRS.
We're already out of it.
So what DRS?
Ocon and Sainz are into the pit. We were about 3/10 faster than Perez in the last lap, which is really great news.
It's a stonking lap.
And Albon's got the current fastest lap of the race. 1:21.3. Wow.
Bottas is pitted.
Hamilton already up into 4th place. Right, and the next lap is going to be our one to pit. So we're going on to those medium tyres, and it's estimated to come out in 4th place.
So we are boxing and boxing.
I think there's been a lock-up.
And here we go into the pit lane. If we could try and come out more than a second ahead of Hamilton, that would be incredibly good news. Leclerc is in. So here he is just coming around the end now. 2.5 second stop, so really good speed. Who's going to come out ahead? There. Have we managed to beat him? We have. And it looks like about a second and a half ahead of Lewis Hamilton. So he's not going to get the DRS bonus, which is fantastic news. So could this mean that Pierre Gasly's on for his first race victory after the last episode out cruelly being crashing out and failing to finish? Of course, it was Alexander Albon who managed to finish in P2 last time out, which was a phenomenal achievement. Can we manage to do it again? Can we get a podium for 2 races in a row and get our first race win to boot? That is what I'm really hoping for. It's still around about a 1.4 second gap at this present moment in time. Let's look to push on. Should see the DRS should not open, which is exactly what is happening. Right, so let's get to the end of the next lap and we'll be able to compare what our last lap times were. Still a 1.3 second gap. So we were about a tenth slower than Hamilton on that last lap. Let's check on board with Alexander Albon, who was only 200 slower than George Russell last time out. So the only driver yet to pit is Sebastian Vettel, only driver who has yet to actually make his pit stop. I'd like to see if we can go for an overtake in this one. And see if we can send it up into overtake for Alexander Albon.
Just use the overtake. Okay.
So see if George Russell tries to have a go on Esteban Ocon, and Ocon runs wide, we want to be right there to take the clear advantage. Not quite on this occasion. But we are going to see if we can have a go when we get down to the main pit straight. Which is virtually possible for us to do because we're almost out of our ERS. Still got that 1.2 second gap to Hamilton as we currently speak. Last time out, again, he was about a tenth faster than us. So just edging a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer every single time. Present Science having a nice little battle, so they're going to be dropping a little bit further back as well. Again, we're just going to look to deploy the ERS all the way down this back straight. And just push a little bit harder on the fuel.
Reduce the lift and co.
See if we can extend that gap again just that little bit.
And And a new position just gained by Williams.
Increase, please.
Copy.
There we are, round the back of Russell. Albon is trying to have a go down the inside and managed to get the move done. Manages to get the move taken. Of course, we are... Oh, and Russell is now fighting back. Of course, we are then about another 5 seconds back from Sergio Perez ahead.
Good.
New lap time, fastest lap there for Pierre Gasly. A 120.9 for the first driver into the 120s in this race. Okay, so it'll be Alexander Albon to make the next pit stop, which will be in about 9 laps time. I'm just going to allow it to speed on just for a few moments. I need to just grab myself a very quick drink, so you can just watch everything as it's going on for the time being, and I'll be back with you momentarily, okay? So it looks all like that squabbling between Russell, Albon and Ocon at the moment is allowing Perez in 4th place to just pull away. It's now around about a 6.2 second gap to the cars ahead. Gasly's doing really, really nicely. Albon's got a lot of spare fuel, so I'm going to ask him now to really push on that a little bit. I want to see if we can get that fuel level just brought down. So of course, the heavier the car is, then the slower we become. Because I think Lewis Hamilton said on average something like every 10 kilos of extra weight is something like a second a lap that you save. So it's really important to make sure that we keep those weights down. The yellow flag is there in section 3.
Oh, there's a spin!
It was Verstappen.
Let's take a look
really
at the
not having a
replay.
good race here.
Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Oh.
What a spin
So he
out!
did catch the inside curve, it looked like, but that was surprising that actually took him out. Really surprised by that. Albon currently off past Russell again up into 5th place. Let's see if we can use a bit of that ERS, just try and pull away from Russell a little bit. Ocon currently on a fastest first sector of this lap. Could Albon maybe possibly get the fastest lap on this one?
Check the DRS. Yes.
So Gasly got a purple sector 3 on that occasion. No, Ocon didn't manage to get the fastest lap, so it's currently still with Carlos Sainz at this present moment in time. Still a nice healthy 1.3 seconds back to Hamilton.
Mercedes.
So again, we're just going to skip on now. We're just going to fast forward a little bit, keep an eye on things. So we're going to go to the pit window. Oh, yellow flag sector 1. Big crash. Could we be having a safety car? The safety car will come in very, very handy right now.
There's been a crash.
No, it doesn't look like it. That would have been extremely handy to get that. Well,
is that a lock-up on
a virtual safety car, I would say. That would have saved us around about 10 seconds there.
Make sure you give some energy.
Yeah.
We look at reducing the lift and core.
Copy.
DRS is currently disabled.
So Perez is now within about a second of Lewis Hamilton. If he gets within that DRS range, then that will mean that he might start battling with Hamilton. Last lap, it was Perez. Oh, no car sprinting second. That looks like a McLaren. Is that Daniel Ricciardo? I think it is.
Oh, we've had a spin.
But he's managed to get himself going again. Don't think he's lost position, but he has lost time. And here we go for the pit window. So this is going again onto the second set of medium compound tyres. To be honest, we're doing okay at the moment. Yeah, lap time's still very, very comparable at the moment. So for a couple of more laps, I think we are going to keep pushing. Keep pushing that little bit whilst the tyre wear is still good. Then it just helps us towards the end. You can see it would have been down up a little bit. Tell you what, if we just... Oh, we can't actually extend that stint now. That's okay. Okay, so we've got 2 laps more than we would have done. Gives us just that little bit of a boost towards the end. So we're going to really look to push now.
Box.
Oh, I realised I left him on high fuel
Yes,
there.
okay, box. Increase, lift and coast. Yes.
That will put him out around about P11 as it currently stands, so ahead of Valtteri Bottas and behind Fernando Alonso. And it looks like Hamilton is right on that verge of that 1 second gap as well. So, oh, it looks like it might be within that. So it's going to be within that ERS range. So Hamilton is back, going to be challenging once again.
So what DRS?
Copy.
But Gasly was behind the blue cars, which enabled us to get a little bit of DRS, which came in very, very handy. Albon now coming into the pit. So can we manage to get a jump on Alonso, like, better than we suspected? Possible. I think that's Alonso starting to come around the final corner now. A little bit tight. 2.5 seconds stop, so really good news there. And we did end up behind Valtteri Bottas, unfortunately. But we are in P11, which is where we suspected that we would come out. Of course, a lot more cars are going to have to pit. We've only got 23 laps to go. So I'd like to hope that we're going to get our top 6 place back at the very, very least. We got Lewis Hamilton now right behind Pierre Gasly. Trying to have a go. And not quite managing to do it on this occasion. There's another 1.3 seconds back. May bring him back into contention if with Gasly and Hamilton squabble too much. But I'll tell you what, this is a really, really exciting race. I'm really happy in how things are going here. So around about 8 laps time is when Gasly's going to be coming into pit. Just going to skip on that little bit at the moment.
Not happy with fuel.
Yeah, we know we're not happy with the fuel. No, we're not happy with the fuel. We may have to circle again, which is not ideal. But for now, we're just going to keep going, keep going.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Albon's managed to get past Valtteri Bottas, back up into 10th place. Because we've got the DRS on this next one. Just looking to try and conserve the fuel just that little bit behind. Carlos Sainz is getting right up close, and it's Sergio Perez. I really hope this fuel wear doesn't become an issue.
Lift and co.
Yep.
Because if the fuel is what prevents us from finishing on third place, I will be gutted. Absolutely bloody gutted. Carlos Sainz back on another 1.3 seconds back at this present moment in time. Albon, you can see right behind Fernando Alonso there. Of course, he did have to make a pit stop from an unfortunate crash. Not quite close enough on this occasion. That's 0.9 seconds laps behind the fuel-wise there for Gasly. Really, really good news to see. We just want to keep that coming down. Keep it coming down. That's all we want to see. Keep coming down. Keep coming down. And Russell is in pit. So Hamilton, I imagine, will probably be coming into pit again very soon as well. Back up to 1 fuel deficit. And Joe's in pit, and Norris in pit, and Noda's in pit.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Williams there gaining several places in one go.
Really getting quite nervous now with this fuel wear. I really, really am. And Hamilton is into pit. Hamilton is in the pit. And someone else is stunned in sector 3. President right on the back of us now. It was Frederick Vesti right down in last place. Oh, this fuel wear is concerning me now. I'm really nervous. I'm really, really... This is proper squeaky bum time now. Gonna have to listen close now, which is really annoying. I've got to do listen close, I think. Sainz in the pit.
So Schumacher has pitted.
And Perez is into the pit as well. So if I was to pit right here, right now, I'd apparently be down in 3rd. let's get the Perez situation out of the way so we kind of get an idea then. Leclerc is also into the pits. Leclerc is also into the pits. So apparently we would be coming out second, so behind Carlos Sainz, who has already pitted, it looks like. He has already pitted. You know, I'm gonna go one lap slightly earlier than I suspected. Annoyingly, we don't have a new set of the soft compound tyres. So we'll go with the best one that we've got.
Box.
Right, here we go. I think we might come out behind them. Oh, we're down into 4th place. Down into 4th place as it currently stands. Oh, this could be really frustrating. Oh, Gasly loses out now. But of course we are pushing really, really hard. We're already right on the back of them. And if we're travelling behind them, it might help us to save our fuel-wise. Albon is currently right behind Verstappen, who I don't think is going to have to pit again, but we are on the better tyres in comparison. Could Albon get close up again with Verstappen? Unlikely. Unlikely as it currently stands. Rev's all the way down in 10th place, so really not a good race for him. Russell only just holding on to points down in P8. Gasly is now up into fuel level that we want to be. Can we manage to get some overtakes done? I really want to finish on the podium. We've got 13 laps to go. Hamilton is currently in the lead. Yellow flag in sector 1. Someone's ran wide. Who's that? To crash.
I think there's been contact on the track. We can take a look now. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Oh, ran wide again. Oh,
You can clearly
and
see...
turned in. He literally turned in there. Not sure who that was. Was it Guan Yu Zhou? Or was it it must have been Mick Schumacher, I believe. Oh, this is going to be so hard to overtake a Red Bull, a Ferrari and a Mercedes. But we're going to give it a go. We're going to really give it a go. If one of them just runs wide, maybe clicks another one, we can be right back in it.
Overtake is available if needed.
Go, 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 go. Go on, Pierre. Go on. Oh, we're going to leave him in overtake for the time being. Oh, down to 0.7 again. Jesus Christ. The fuel wash, so you have to maintain on the chain. He's so fickle at the moment. Just so up and down, so fast, way more than it realistically should be. 12 laps to go. It's so hard to make the gains, and Perez is just dropping back a little bit from Hamilton. Go onto the main pitway again.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Copy.
We just can't maintain distance with them. Oh. I know the fuel's getting low. So annoying. Oh, no, bloody McLaren. That'll be Daniel Ricciardo. We've got stuff behind there. And this is now allowing Carlos Sainz, like last race, just pull away. Pulling away. Oh. So frustrating. Stuck in this train, we just can't do anything. We haven't got the fuel to be able to push with. Oh, we know the fuel's getting low. Stop telling me. Oh,
Leaf core increase, please.
I want to do more. This is so hard to watch. You've got no ideas that you can do because you've got so limited ERS and fuel and everything, so you can literally push on your tyres, but that's literally it. And we're outside of the DRS range now. You know, when you try and save up and get things, you know, we're like half a second down compared to the last lap. Oh, I mean, we're back in it now. But the fuel's still not coming down, it's still half a lap down. Now 2 seconds back. We were having to conserve so much. Oh. That's one thing I really wish we could be better at is our fuel conserve. I mean, look at it. 2.4 seconds off, and we were leading this race for such a long period of time. Albon's 2.8 seconds away from Verstappen. Could he maybe manage to get it down
5 laps
to
to
the
go.
end? Again, just falling further and further behind. 3 seconds now off them. Oh, I was convinced we were going to get another podium. I really, really was. I'm going to dial back on the tyres, see if we can bring that fuel down still. We're still under. Still under at the present moment in time.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
For so long. Albon's supposed to get past Verstappen. I worry so much about the bloody fuel of Gasly. Don't forget about Albon. Now I'm just concerned that he ain't even going to make it to the end of the race.
You will be opening your last lap.
I mean, look at that. Still 0.3 under. Is he gonna get disqualified? I sincerely hope not. We've been conserving for such a long time.
Make sure you give some energy.
Yeah, I mean, try and use your ERS. Maybe that might help you. If we just fall short of the line. No! 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 Keep going. Keep going, Gasly. Keep going. Keep bloody going.
That's
Hold the cars back behind.
Lewis
Hold
Hamilton
the cars
with
back
the win
behind.
today.
Hold the cars back. No! He has.
Drops the flag.
Look at that, how close he was to the line.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Yeah, copy, nice job, nice job.
No! Gasly! So Pierre Gasly officially finished P11. And Albon managed to make it into P4. From basically 1st to 11th for Pierre Gasly. That is so bad. The fuel consumption on this game is atrocious. It's really so bad. You know, literally having to pull back so much and not being able to do anything with that. Oh dear. Well, we've fallen a little bit further behind Mercedes on that one as a result. We should have been closer to them, realistically. Albon now extending his lead, so he's now got 16 points compared to Pierre Gasly. They remain as they currently are, but Pierre Gasly on in 8th with 8 points. Couple of extra points. So at the moment, we've still got 8 drivers that have not scored any points yet. Remember, of course, you do have to finish in the top 8 to get any points, so it's of course a lot harder this year. Teo Porcher got some bonus points for doing practice 1. That's 2 races in a row. So, yeah, very mixed race there. Very, very mixed race, and very disappointing that literally the fuel cost us a 2 drivers in the top 5 there. That's a really, really disappointing end to the race. But that's going to do it for this episode. The next race that we have got out will be in Monaco. So we're looking to really do well in that race. Of course, it is all going to be all to do with qualifying, because it's so hard to take in Monaco. Last race out, it was a really bad race for us. Really, really bad race. I think we were right at the back last year. Well, 16th and 19th. We only weren't last because Fernando Alonso didn't finish, unfortunately, with that one. But we've got a good car at the moment. We've got a really good car at the moment, and I'm looking forward to seeing how everything keeps going. I only got some scouting completions to happen in between now and then, so I'm not going to worry too much about looking at things to go. Of course, we're a little way away from our next development. Where are we? We're looking at upgrades. So the side pods will be ready next for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So those side pods, they'll be ready. We can manufacture them in time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So no updates for next race in Monaco, but there will be for the following race in Azerbaijan. Until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching with me. I'm Kevin the Geek. Remember to like, comment, share on my videos. We're currently doing the Formula 1 series, and we are doing a Broken Sword 5 playthrough as well as we currently speak. And I am considering starting a new game. A friend of mine suggested actually maybe try and do Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead 2, which I'm really interested in doing because I have played the game a little bit. I did play that. I'm talking like maybe a couple of levels, and this is a couple of years ago. So I remember virtually nothing of the entire game. So that is a series I'm thinking about starting on this channel. If you like that, drop a like on this video, drop me a comment down below, and until next time, good night.